style I was talking about of my paintings I want to do sooner than later. So I thought we would see how it works to put different types of projects in the book. So as you can see, I have my Nutcracker keychains. I have, these are the little Christmas ones that I've had forever. Now some of these things I've had for a really long time, so I can't guarantee they will be on the website, but you can always browse through and look. I have my little gnome acrylic piece. Still have the box sitting here, which I really don't need. And then I have my reindeer buddy that is so freaking cute. And he is all rhinestones. I have my owl, mama and baby owl, again in the box, taking up a lot of space. I have this gnome. I have my cardinals. I have my Lady Liberty flag. My cactus. Didn't pull the drills on those. And some of these I haven't pulled the drills on, some of them I have. So I have my yellow flower tree. I have my Dobby. I have this house is built on love and shenanigans. This one, which is almost finished, as you can see, but it has, I have 2, 3, I think 3 more. Anyway, it's a lot. There's still quite a bit left to do on that one. I have my dragonfly, my adorable fox. Good grief, I have way more than I realized I did. I have my patriotic lady and my cute little bow. I love this. This is going to be so cute framed up because it's all rhinestones. And that's it. It's just a cute little bow. So that would be really cute in a picture frame for the holidays. And then we have Route 66. Got that from my daddy because he's a big fan of Route 66. I have Stitch and his frog. I have my Bubba. It can either be toothless or I got it because it looks like Binks. And I think this will go really fast because I can use my 10 placer because it is literally 8 colors. So you have all that black. Then you have 1, 2, 3 colors in the eye. The circle around the eye, and then of course some white, it looks like, and then actually 3 colors in the nose. So this will go really fast. I just need to sit down and do it. And then I have my Bubba Man sitting in a jungle, looks like, looking out at the water. I have my other whale here. Then we've got It's Okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to be less than perfect. It's okay to do what's best for you. It's okay to be yourself. Really need to get this one done and hung to remind myself. And then I have my awesome gorilla. Can you see him? Those are his nostrils. There are his eyes. He's kind of hard to see, but he's pretty cool. He's awesome. Oops, and there's my Halloween. Let's see if we can get, I'll leave this sitting in the open so it gets like charged up, and then we'll see if we can turn the light off and see how it looks. So first of all, I'm going to start with these projects. I'm going to see if this will fit in here. I did not measure. We're just going to see what happens. Okay, so that's perfect. And put the drills right in there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the gnomes behind it, like this. This will also let me test to see how strong these pockets are too. So here are the drills for the gnomes, and I'm going to go ahead and put the toolkit in there because it's got the chain for hanging. So I'm just going to leave it all together instead of just letting it float around in there. Okay, and then we'll put our nutcrackers and our little other Christmas. Let's see, let's put them actually like this. And then let's see if I can get him. Because, I mean, theoretically, this is not going to be carried around. This is just for me when I'm like, okay, I want to do a new project. Which one should I do? And then I can just look through my book and maybe get these done instead of getting distracted with everything like I normally do. Okay, so we'll do the keychain ornaments like that. We'll put our gorilla like that. And you can see it does work with a full 30 by 40. You don't have to trim everything off if you don't want to. So let's see, this I think is bigger, right? Is this bigger? No, it's still 40 by 30. So let's put this in here. And then what I'll do when I get finished here with you, I will go pull out the rest of the drills that I haven't pulled yet. And they'll all be right in place. Because one of the things that bugs me, and it's my own fault, but it's my system. I have all these drawers with all of the drill kits in them. And let's see, this one I'm going to have to trim because it is wider than this typical 30 by 40. So I'm going to go ahead and take off this side. But so I have all of my drill kits in drawers, and I have a list for each drawer so I know which kit is in each drawer. And I have my index cards where I tell myself when I had everything in portfolios, this is where I would know where to look for the canvas, and then this is where I look for the drills. And I go by the item number that is on the canvas. So that way it's easier for me to look for the drills, but sometimes I don't always find them right away, which freaks me out because then I think, oh my gosh, I forgot to write it down. Where is it? So a lot of times I'll just grab like a new piece that I just got and start on it instead of taking the time to look for the drills. So it will depend on the person who cut the canvas if the whole thing will fit. See, like this whole thing fit fine, but I had to take off this side because they left. I really could have just cut that red line, but I always cut them down before I frame them. I rarely leave this border when I frame. So I'm going to go ahead, and since I have my card for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put my card in here as well, since I don't have the drills yet, so I'll know where to find the drills. So let's keep going. I know this isn't very exciting, but I just want to show you that there's more than, see, now this one needs to be cut too because it does not want to go in there. So I'm going to cut this side off. Doesn't really matter where you cut, but you just have to trim it down a little bit. And since I go ahead and cut all of it off anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it all off. Save myself that step. Now, if you notice, I kept that cutoff piece. I just stuck it in here mainly because I'm just too lazy to go put it in the trash. But also, sometimes if the bags are, if the drills are in the zip top bags, a lot of times I just put this piece in the whole package of drills. Because I actually found one the other day when I was pulling canvases, or actually when I was filling up the book of all my finished projects. I noticed that one of my bigger pieces has lost some of its drills. So if I can keep that piece in with the drills, then when one falls off the painting, then I can know what color is supposed to go where. Does that make sense? If this is in with the drills, I don't necessarily have to worry if this is still on there. Oops, forgot I was putting them back to back. This is going to have to be trimmed too, yep. So some of the the 30 by 40s will fit. And as you can see, some of them do not. But it's not a big deal to go ahead and cut this section off. Who's texting me? Someone's texting me. Probably Emily. I want to come home now. She's at cat rescue with her friend. Bear with me a moment. Make sure my kid doesn't need me. Nope, it's my mama. Okay. Alright, so there's those. Turn the page. I hope I can get all these in here. I might have to do some that I have to like put 4 in one or 3 in one or something. So I don't know how many. I didn't count them as I was pulling them out. So you can see this one is just a little bit tight, but it's working. So I'm not going to cut it. I got it in there. And we'll put our lovely lady. Whew. Awesome. Now we'll take these guys. I'm going to do them both at the same time. Just to save a little time. I know this is probably boring you watching me do this, but I just want you to, these books are really, really awesome. If you don't have a lot of paintings and you want to keep them where you can see them easier, you can easily store your, oops, see, now this one is going to have to be trimmed because see how it won't lay flat. So I need to trim both of these. So even the 30 by 30s, and I think I just need to trim off this little extra. I'm just going to trim off this little extra for now. There we go. Yeah, these both have like a 1/4 of an inch overage where it was cut. Does anybody else like that sound? I like the sound of the scissors going through the canvas. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Alright. So if it's a little tight, just stand your page up, slide it right in. Now again, this is going to be very bulky, doing it this way. And like I said, if you don't have a lot of diamond paintings, you can always just put your canvases in here and put your drill sets in a box, like a plastic shoebox or something. And then you wouldn't have to worry about the canvases being all slippery and falling all over the place if you don't have something to store them in, because a stack of canvases is like so slippery. Alright, so I can tell that that one's got that extra little lip on it, so it will fit. And I'm going to try to do 2 again, just to save your sanity. It's going to work. Come on, Dobby. Get in there. Yay! So we have Dobby and our shenanigans. Oops, I have Dobby's card. So I want to show you again. This is how I keep track of all of my paintings. This Dobby was one I bought from eBay eons ago. So you can see there, I had 2. I bought 2, one for me and one for my niece, and those were the prices I paid for them on eBay. Then you can see I paid for it, each of them on those dates. I received them on those dates. I don't have a completed date yet. Stored in, they're all stored in one under the bed storage box now. I don't have my portfolios. And then the drills are in drawer number 8. It's the size. I have the size on there. I have what type it is, full and round. I have the item number right there. And then this number over here is, I have a whole list of just the canvases. And that tells me where in the box. So I go from the bottom up. Where like this one was number 467 in the box. So like if I'm looking through my notebook that has all of these in it, then I can know how far down to dig in the box to find the actual canvas. But that is probably overkill because I literally have, what, 3 different lists? Now, my kids, bear with me a moment. All right. She's almost ready to come home. So I gotta figure out if I gotta go get her or if her friend's mom is gonna bring her. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I have really bad OCD when it comes to organizing stuff. I probably don't need all of the lists that I have. Theoretically, I could probably get rid of my lists and just have my cards, but I'm too paranoid, afraid that I will forget to do a card. And like I've told you before, I actually do have a few canvases that I cannot find the drills for. So it's a little concerning. And I just haven't taken the time, well, I haven't taken the time, nor have I wanted to pull everything out of all the drawers and check my list. All right, so see here, I've got my drills and my canvas right there. I'm just gonna keep the drills to the outside of the book so it doesn't mess with the binding. And same with this one. We'll put, actually, let's just do this over here because I think I've only got a couple more sitting there now, so I don't have to lump them all together. Thanks. That's not good. We have this little like love seat that we bought, basically bought for the cats to keep them from sitting where we normally sit, which doesn't always work. But Binks has decided that that's a great place to sharpen his claws. And he has torn up both sides, I should say each side of the love seat. He is clawed and torn up, which is fine because that's basically what we bought it for, but still at the same time it's like, dude, really? Really, dude? It's like, yeah, what? Okay, so we got this guy left. So again, I'll take it out of the box. And we'll just put it right in. Ooh, that one's broken. Oh no, it's broken. Okay, so here we have it. So I have all of my want to do sooner than later all in one place, and I don't have them piled up on top of a stack of papers that they keep falling off if someone bumps into the rack. And so just have all in one place, and if I'm going on a trip, I could take this with me, take a couple of trays and some baggies for the drills, and you would have everything that you need, right? So this is perfect. If you're maybe if you're going on a trip, I wouldn't fill it up this much unless you're going to be gone for a couple months. But I like the idea of having everything in one place. And right where I need it, it is heavy. All right, so I almost forgot about this one. So let's see if she will glow, if it's dark enough in here when I turn the light off, if she will glow. So let's see. I don't know if I can get it dark enough in here. Bear with me a minute. I'm going to see. Nope, I can't. Because that is, I forgot that was, we have the blinds tied up. The string, you know, that. I wonder though. Ooh, wait a minute. All right, we're going to try one more thing. Ow, 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 ow. Just hit my ankle. So I'm going to come way over here. Nope, still too bright. If I bring you in my laundry room, you could probably see it. Darn it. I'll have to try to remember to take a picture and insert it in a video. in a future video. All right, my lovelies. I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that video wasn't too boring and you are still with me. If you are, thank you so much. Got my purple thunder. All right, so anyway, I'll let you go. Make sure you are subscribed. Click the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you plan on getting one of these books or not. Check the link in the description box. You can go grab them. There are 3 different colors, yellow, pink, and the green. And I think that's it.